Welcome back to the Better Arizona Show. I'm Sarah Carlstrom. Losing a loved one can be a very emotional and overwhelming time. It's really hard to know what to do. That's why today we're talking with Lisa Aquafetta from Abel Funeral Services. And Lisa, again, it's kind of beyond most of us to even comprehend what it would be like to lose a loved one unexpectedly. Not only just to deal with that emotionally, but then have to take care of everything. Where do you even start?
That's the main question. Where do you start? It is a tough time, but most importantly, you are grieving. Your emotions are high, it's stressful, but really you have to support each other, be together, and you want to look for that funeral home and make sure that they're finding exactly what you look for and doing your homework. And Abel Funeral Services, we really pride ourselves in being there for you 24/7 and supporting you through the process, and really just being that extension of your family.
Well, I think you're right. It would be very smart for all of us, because all of us at some point are going to need the services of a funeral home. It's nice to think to pre-plan and to already make that relationship, but if you haven't, you found, say, Abel Funeral Services, what next? Is there some sort of a checklist?
You know, there is a checklist, and what you want to do is first, we have all that information on our website. That's abelfuneralservices.com. And the next thing you want to do is you want to call that funeral home, like I mentioned. You want to call Abel Funeral Services, make all your arrangements. They'll answer all of your questions. If your loved one was a veteran, you may be able to get extra assistance. There may be benefits available. You'll want to check that out. Another important thing is to remember you can obtain 10 to 15 copies of the death certificate from your funeral director, and moving forward you're going to need those in the process. You're also going to want to notify Social Security office if you were receiving benefits, because you're going to want to get those stopped. Another important thing is to contact health insurance company and also your employer regarding terminating any coverage or policies that you had. Always important is to contact your employer for information regarding any plans or pension plans that were available to you. Return credit cards of the deceased with a certified copy of the death certificate. That's always important to make sure you're on top of that. You also want to talk with a tax advisor, an accountant. You want to seek professional advice, because you're going to have to make sure that all the information is filled out correctly for your tax returns for that year of the death. Lastly, you want to pay important bills such as mortgage payments or anything else that needs to be taken care of.
So much to think about. It's nice that there's a checklist available. Again, you said that's on the website. Tell me a little bit more, though. That stuff getting ready for the service. Tell me more about a service here at Abel Funeral Services. What is that like?
Well, really, we're going to, like I said, once you call us 24/7, we're going to be there to help you out, and we're going to walk you through that process. And it really starts with anything. We're going to answer those questions. It can be from the cremation process to how you want your service to look, how you want to personalize that service, if it's flower arrangements, if it's songs, if you want a special person to speak at the funeral, whatever it is, we're going to take care of that for you.
Really, so making it what's meaningful to you and your loved one, and really helping you through the process.
Absolutely.
Very, very good information and helpful. How can we get some more information if we wanted to get a copy of that checklist or go over some of the things we've talked about, Lisa?
Sarah, we have it all at abelfuneralservices.com. We're going to have that checklist. We're going to have all your information. We're going to have anything that you need to just get the ball rolling and support you along the way.
Well, thank you for that. And as always, it's good to get this discussion going now, but if you don't, there is help for you. Appreciate that. And the Better Arizona Show will be right back.